Hello everyone, in this video, I'm gonna show you step-by-step how to use Listing Builder inside of Jungle Scout to help you build better Amazon listings. This tool allows you to sync your listings directly into Jungle Scout or create new ones from scratch so that you can begin ranking higher on the most important keywords. I'm now gonna take you through 4 simple steps for analyzing and building a strong listing. So let's get started. Step number 1, create listing. Inside of Listing Builder, start by clicking on Create Listing. Here you have 3 options. One is to draft a listing, which allows you to build a listing from scratch without it being linked to any of your existing product listings. The second option here is to optimize an existing listing. The difference here is that if you have your Amazon seller account synced to Jungle Scout, we can actually import your listing from Amazon where again, you can write and plan it out and then be able to send it back to Amazon automatically, meaning that your listing will be updated on Seller Central with just one click of a button from Jungle Scout. The third option here allows you to start drafting your listing based on any existing products ASIN. So let's continue this example with optimizing an existing listing. So you select your listing here. In order for your listings to appear, you'll need to have your Amazon seller account synced with Jungle Scout. If you haven't done this, then head to Settings and then Add New. We have a whole video on this process if you need it. Now, once you've selected a listing, click Next Step. This brings you to the second step. Step number 2, select a keyword list. Here you can select an existing keyword list, either one or multiple, or create a new list and then paste in the keywords. If you don't have a keyword list already, I'd recommend going back to Keyword Scout first and creating a keyword list from there. We also have a video on using that tool. In this example, I'm gonna choose an existing list of keywords and then apply. Next up is step number 3, process keywords. On to the third step, which allows some cleaning up or processing of your keyword list before using it to build your listing. Your options include remove duplicate words. This is useful because once a word has been used in your listing, you don't get any added benefit to repeating it. Therefore, in your title, for instance, where you only have a limited number of characters, you're better off adding different keywords to try and rank for those instead. You can then convert all the keywords to lowercase, protect numbers, ensures that numbers don't get removed, exclude special characters, allows you to specify particular characters that you might like excluded from your list, maintain phrases if you don't want them split up into individual keywords. So we'll click Process and then double check the list on the right-hand side. You've got your total characters and words down here. And you can also sort by either alphabet, length of keyword, or the search volume. Click Apply and Next when you're ready. And finally, step number 4, Content Creator. Now onto the 4th step, and this is where we get to build our listing. You'll see that Jungle Scout has pulled your listing information in directly from Amazon. On the left-hand side here, you'll see your words and phrases from your keyword list, as well as words and phrases that you've already used in your listing. As you update your listing, the new keywords that you use will be moved from words down to used words. There's a slider here which allows you to filter your keywords by search volume, which is handy if you have, say, a big list, but you just want to narrow down and see the high search volume keywords. Here you'll see your listing optimization score. This is going to update as you optimize your listing. You'll see how you're doing based on specific tips that we have here for improving your listings. So make sure to read through all of these. You're able to select a checkbox under the description section if you're already using enhanced brand content, as leaving this blank will affect your listing optimization score. You can also clear different areas of your listing or all areas if you need to start again. On the right-hand side, you can see a character count and limit for each section. This limit does vary based on the category that your product's in, so you can click on the little cog here and update the character count for your title as well as your bullet points to the limit of your particular category. This is a good idea as we'll give you recommendations on how optimized your listing is based on how much of your character limit you're using. So as a general rule, it's a good idea to use up as much of that real estate as possible. Now, once you're happy with your changes, you have a few options. You can select preview to see what your listing will look like. You can also manually copy each section of your listing to paste it over on Amazon. You can also download your entire listing by clicking here. You can save as a draft in order to come back to your listing later, or mark as ready to publish, which is just a way to organize your listings in the main listing builder section when you're looking at all of your listings together. Or you can click sync to Amazon, which allows us to automatically send this over and update it on Seller Central. Once we're finished and we've saved our listing, selecting one of those above options, we can now close it out. Back here on this overview screen, we can easily see all of our listings and their information, such as ASIN, SKU, listing status, score, and the dates that we created and updated them. To edit a listing, come over here. Here you can delete a listing as well, and you also have the option of duplicating a listing. You might do this if you want to update your listing, but keep a copy of your current or your old listing. Also, if you have multiple variations of a listing, you might want to duplicate the first one and then just adjust each one accordingly. So as you can see, Listing Builder is an incredibly powerful tool, which makes it super easy to update your Amazon listings. If you need any help, make sure to come down here to our help widget. All the very best with creating your listings. And so that's how you use Listing Builder. As you can see, this is an incredibly powerful tool, which makes it super easy to update your Amazon listings. So if you follow the steps outlined in this video, you'll be well on your way to begin creating strong Amazon listings. Now, go ahead and try this out for yourself by clicking the link down in the description to sign up for Jungle Scout. Did you know that Jungle Scout offers way more tools than just Listing Builder, and that all the tutorials are located right here in this playlist? Make sure you check out the next video on how to use our Jungle Scout tools, and wishing you all the best with creating your listings.